A long time ago, when you were just a kid, 7, 10, maybe even 15, you made yourself a promise that either you would never be like that, be like a particular someone that really upset you or got you down, or flip side of that, you are the happiest, most happiest when you are doing a particular thing. And that particular thing could be missing in your life if you're here watching this video. And you're here now because you want to find a way to keep that promise. You haven't fulfilled it yet. There's still time, but you're looking for help in how that can be achieved. Either getting back to when you were the most happiest, or getting back to that point where you did never want to be that, like a particular someone, or do things a particular way, and you're finding that you're doing that. Because what happens is like attracts like. So if you've grown up your whole life around people, and that can be your family, your friends, whoever, they're going to impress upon you through their actions what's the best way to live life, or what is a way to live life. Because they don't know what they don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. So whether or not you feel shame of turning into the person that you didn't want to be, or you're regretting not pursuing that stuff that used to excite you as a kid, what I'm here to tell you today is it's not too late. So I want to tell you about a couple of things that, not to let you off the hook, but it's not entirely your fault on the way you were brought up. But you now have a choice going forward on how to act. And there are, obviously, if you're here, you're not happy with the way you're acting. So there is a better way. And you have control. You have the choice to choose to control the way you act. Whether or not you think you can do it or not, I'm here telling you you can. You have the choice to choose how to control your emotions. And anger is at that top of that list. Because I don't want you to forget that the reason you are the way you are is because most often, even though you feel it's not right, you haven't seen any other options. And kudos to you for looking something up and going, I'm not happy, this is not right, I'm going to look something up. I'm going to do what I need to do to get better and change. And one of the key drivers of that change is obviously having kids. Because you grew up a certain way and you go, I want them to have the best life and I don't want them to have what I had. So you go out of your way to make sure your kids don't have the life experience that you had, if it was a bad one. But it's all learning, right? If you didn't go through that, you wouldn't be where you are here today. And there's a lot of good in your life. Obviously here, you've got kids. Let us help you, or let me help you be the dad you want to be. So you didn't choose the pattern of how to grow up. You just inherited it, right? Being a parent, it's not a profession, right? You don't get paid for it. No one teaches you how to do it properly. It's all generally by observation. You learn from your parents, you learn from your friends' parents, your aunties and uncles. So if you're not exposed to what you would like your life to be like, how can you be at fault? So there's 5 things that I want you to take from this video about how to break that cycle. Number 1 is you have to realize willpower is not enough. Saying, I do not want to be that person, is not enough. You have to rewire your brain. And one way to rewire your brain is think of the person you want to be and start acting that way. And be that way. That's part of the way to rewire your brain. Number 2, forgive yourself for your childhood. It's not your fault. You lived through that experience. We have to let the dead bury the dead. So let them worry about things in the past. You've got so much going on going forward, and in the present, you cannot be worrying about the past. That's where that let bygones be bygones. Just let it go. Understand you went through it. Forgive yourself. There's a Hawaiian prayer I like. It's called, I hope I pronounce this right, Ho'oponopono. Look it up. What it is, basically you repeat over and to yourself whenever something troubling comes up. It's, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. What that does to your brain, as I said, rewiring, it lets go of any tension or anything that's coming up. You just say that. I repeat that in my head 4 or 5 times when something comes up, and I go, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And it just seems to reset my brain. So if it works for me, pretty sure it can work for you. 3, replace the template. What I mean by that is you've got to consistently, over a period of time, have deliberate habits that will reinforce the positive, right? So you pick small habits on a very consistent basis, add up, rather than trying to do one big thing that you're going to do tomorrow. You're going to do tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. So one little thing each day will always beat one big thing that's going to be done tomorrow. Number 4, if you've been acting in such a way that shames you, or you're not quite comfortable, or you're not happy with, and you can see it in your kids' eyes that what you're doing is having an effect on them, go and say sorry to them. Say, listen, I apologize for the way I've been behaving or the way I've been acting. I now know, because being here, you now know that it is an issue, and I'm working on it. And that's all you need to say. Your kids will have a lot more respect for you if they know you acknowledge your whatever issue you might have, and if you can then, like I said in the previous step, showing up on a daily basis. That's all you need to do. And 5, this is your race. The only person that matters is you. Don't compare yourself to your father, your uncles, your school teacher, anyone that you felt impressed upon you something that you're doing now. Don't blame them for that, but also it's your race. So when you're looking at how far you've got to go, the better way to do that is look at how far you've come, right? All the little steps that you've taken. Don't look at the end goal and go, I'm not there, that's crap, I'm never going to get there. No. What I want you to do is those daily steps that you take, that's what I want you to focus on. Okay? Be grateful for those steps that you've taken. Don't look out at the future and resentful that you're not there yet. You're making progress, right? Small steps every day. So as a child, you made a promise to yourself that you'd never be like that. And now you're here, you're looking for a way to fix that. You were right to make a promise to yourself as a kid that you'd never be like that. Or on the flip side, that you wanted something more. You were chasing something more because of the experience you had when you were a kid. In saying that, the only person in control is you, and you're the only one that can break the cycle. But we can all break the cycle together, and not just in your family, but as a society. Now, to be honest, the Beyond Anger method is not for everybody. It's not for the dad looking for the quick fix, or who's looking for a video to tell him everything's okay and he's done nothing wrong, right? You're here because you know you want to do something better. You want to be a better dad, better person for your kids, for your family, for the next 20, for the rest of your life. Now, the link for my e-course is below, and also I've got an ebook. It's a handbook. It's less than a tank of gas if you're looking for some solutions tonight. Now, if you like this video, subscribe so it helps other dads like us find it and share this information. I'll see you in the next video.